Welcome back. All right, get through our day with emotional freedom techniques. What does that mean, you might ask? Well, Betsy Muller is joining us. She is a master trainer at this and knows what it's all about. So emotional freedom techniques, what does it mean? It sounds maybe self-explanatory, but what does it really mean?
It is a combination of talk therapy that involves tapping on specific points on the face and the torso to help deactivate the stress response in the brain and lower the stress hormone cortisol in the body.
Which is so important to do. I know cortisol can be our enemy at times. I know a lot, we live in a day and age where a lot of people rely on, and it's okay, but medication, we have therapy sessions sometimes. There's things that require a lot of money that gets involved with this. So what you're telling, and time, money and time, which while they may be beneficial, there are ways you're saying that are free that we can do on our own that people maybe should consider and try.
Right, and it looks funny. That's what I always tell people.
It does? I've never seen this, so I'm interested.
So we have to tap on our body.
Okay.
We have to say a few words with it, and you notice something changing. But you can have a change in as little as 5 minutes.
Wow.
That help you just be able to breathe, maybe feel less pain, maybe just have something happen in your brain, because what happens when you calm down is you get more blood flow to this front part of the brain. That is where our language center is. So you've got to talk a lot on your job.
Sure. So this is the area I need to focus on.
Yeah, it's also where you make decisions, where you problem solve. So think about when you're stressed at work or stressed at home. Are you in any position to make a decision?
No.
Or act?
I've always been told don't do it. Don't act when you're in a level of high anxiety. So would this be the area we should focus on most with the tapping?
So I can show you, but what we first have to do is pick something that is our target for tapping. There's so many things we could work on. We could work on the seasonal allergies, just general work stress, just something that happened yesterday that still bothers you.
So there can be a variety of things that this could play into then.
Food
seasonal
cravings.
Okay, let's deal with the food cravings. That would be my focus.
Come back and we'll do, you got to have the food with you to do that. So we can't
interesting.
do that now.
Okay, so work scenarios, we have a hectic day. Yesterday was a crazy day for me. So
let's remember yesterday for a minute. So
Okay.
pick a moment in yesterday that still bothers you, if you think about it.
Bothers me.
And, or if there's just
There
a
was
word
a moment
for
of
yesterday.
There was a moment of worry because we were shooting for New Day down south, and I had to be up at Playhouse Square to do rehearsals for something. So there was that moment in between where I think, am I going to make it in time?
Okay.
And I need to get there, and so I was panicking.
That's a perfect example.
Okay.
So now I need you to, on a scale of 0 to 10, give it a number. How much does it still kind of rattle you when you think about that moment?
Well, see, we need to do other moments in my life because I think you can really be helpful. This one has dissipated because it's done and over with.
But what about the next time it happens? You'll still be pulling that.
Absolutely.
So let's just do an example with that, because you could do this exercise when you're in the middle of it. If you're in the car.
If I was in the middle of it, I would probably have said it's at a 7 or 8.
Yeah. Okay. So you willing to give this a try?
Sure,
and look silly on camera?
I've done it before.
Okay. Let's do this. So we begin. So you're going to repeat what I say.
Okay.
And you're going to tap these points with me. So we begin by tapping on the side of our hand.
Okay.
Even though, say that.
Even though
I got so stressed out.
About
not having enough time.
That's
just what happened.
And
I'm willing to calm down now. Even though I got stressed out. Because I wasn't sure there was enough time. And I still panic thinking about it. That's just the way it happened. And it's safe for me to calm down now. Even though I get stressed out. When I don't think I have enough time. I admit it. I accept it. And it's time to calm down now. All right, now we're going to look really silly. We're going to tap the top of our head.
Okay.
And we use a reminder phrase. So maybe that reminder phrase could be, I don't have enough time.
I don't have enough time. That would be it. I don't have enough time.
And then you tap your inner eyebrow point. I panic when I don't have enough time.
I panic when I don't have enough time.
Side of the eye. I panic when there's not enough time for me.
I panic when there's not enough time for me.
Under the eye. It's horrible when I don't have enough time.
It's horrible when I don't have enough time.
Under the nose. Kind of ruins my day when I don't have enough time.
It kind of ruins my day when I don't have enough time.
I need more time,
I need more time,
so I'm not so stressed.
so I'm not so stressed.
This is hard when I don't have enough time.
This is hard when I don't have enough time.
And then go under your arm right there. Not enough time
Not enough time
and too much stress.
and too much stress.
Okay, and then just put your hands down, take a little breath, and just
I really do feel good right now. I think there's something to it. So you go through your entire body. If we were to do this and someone were to sit down with you, do you tap on all parts of your body?
So
just
that,
the torso?
that was it.
Okay.
That was one round of tapping.
Okay.
And then as a practitioner, I'd ask, how are you feeling right now? And maybe ask the question if there was one thing that still bothers you about what we were just working on, what is it? Because sometimes it changes. There's a new aspect. Maybe it's still about time, but you might say, oh, it's this feeling, it's flutter in my heart. So then we work on flutter, or we work on a physical sensation like I have trouble breathing when this happens. And we could
So
work
this is
on
something
that.
we can try to do at home on our own as well.
Yes.
But having someone like you who's an expert, and I know we can all giggle a little bit at times at something like this, but honestly, even though I'm on TV or doing this live and this is just a demo, I feel calmer.
Yes.
And so I lean into it, right? So if you go to betsymuller.com, you can learn more about what she does, how she can help you, and then learn techniques on your own and hopefully save some money in the long run too.
And check the events page because I have some free Zoom offerings that anybody
Wonderful.
can come to.
Thank you so much for coming in today. I
Thanks,
appreciate
Natalie.
it. David, I feel better right now. I'm going to send it over to you. I am calm as a... What's the right phrase to say?
Cucumber.
Calm as... Cucumber is right? I was going to say that. I thought it sounded wrong for some reason. I'm too calm.
I feel a little tapped out myself.
Do you? He was doing it with me over there. I saw him doing some of it, yes.
What's next? I'm in no hurry.